Oklahoma, huddle up. It's time to go inside the High School Huddle on Hot 93.7 FM. The High School Huddle will take you where you want to go with coaches, players, your phone calls, texts, and tweets. Join the huddle and let's talk high school sports.
Good evening and welcome to the High School Huddle here on Hot 93.7 FM KSBI on a chilly Wednesday evening with Jordan Leach in our Stillwater studio. Parker Burnett to my left, Phil Nichols to the right. I am Chris Evans. Week 9 of the high school football season. District standings are starting to paint a picture here, and there's some big games this week to determine some district championships. And, of course, we'll know a whole lot more after next week's games, and I'm going to go ahead and apologize right now because next week is district scenarios. That is like Christmas to me. The scenarios, if this team wins, if this team loses by 4 points or more.
It's not good.
It is going to be a fun show.
Well,
next
for Chris.
week.
He becomes a beautiful mind in here.
It's
not good.
It is a fun thing. Of course, our title sponsor here on the High School Huddle here in 2019 is our good friends over at eSchool Virtual Charter Academy.
Guy right
there. Find them at eSchoolOK.com. Public school, online school, K through 12, always enrolling. And if you ever had questions, just go over easily at your leisure on computer, your phone, all that good stuff. Check it out, eSchoolOK.com. Also on social media. And year number 1 for the school.
Yeah,
off to a great start.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been good, and teachers are doing great, and got some great, very veteran administrators that are working with us, and just cool. It's good. If anybody has an interest, they can call and put you together with the teacher. They can ask answer any questions you might have, and see if it's a good fit for you.
Very cool. Okay, on the way over to the show tonight, snowflakes in October.
Chris and wait.
Hold on. Snowflakes from the
sky.
From the sky.
Actual snowflakes.
Snowflakes.
I thought we were jumping right into some political commentary there. I didn't. Chris and I get out of our vehicles, literally almost in sync. We both go, "This sucks."
This is stupid. It's what it is.
So cold.
Just a glimpse of Friday night for you guys up in. Okay, never mind.
See,
Phil gave me a look.
we're going to put him in timeout here.
He doesn't realize I have nothing to lose. I'm at an advanced enough age. It's been a good run. I mean, I don't care. So no, it's actually supposed to warm a little bit up on. Like you said, a possible high of 60 on Friday right now. Is that what they're saying?
61. I'll take every little degree.
Yeah, because when we're sitting up around the top, Chris keeps threatening. He goes, I bet maybe the coaches will switch places with us. I said, now, what do you think the chances of that happening
Slim to
are?
none.
There's still a chance, I think.
Well, you're going to have to be the one asking because there's no way. I've got too much pride to go ask that.
If you can get rid of the tree, you can probably get the coaches to switch.
We'll be inside Friday night.
Yeah, of course, we're here each and every Wednesday night from 6 to 7 on Hot 93.7 FM KSBI. But we also simulcast this on Guthrie News page, Facebook Live, and our audience is completely disappointed if our ratings are the lowest of all year. I completely understand as our tree behind us has disappeared. The culprits will not be identified right now. An article will be circulating soon. But, no tree tonight. So.
Well, I mean, people spoke, Chris. The people spoke.
Well, so, hopefully we do have good weather because there's a good chance that we might be broadcasting outside.
Very good chance.
At the highest peak of the stadium at Bishop McGinnis. I did put a little nugget into the athletic director of Guthrie High School about the possible situation of us needing to be inside and the coaches being outside. I think it's only fair that the coaching staff in the box should be with their fellow coaches and their players outside, so they know exactly what the elements are that they're going in.
Lead by example.
Exactly. That's all. I mean, it's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do. Parker, what do you think?
Well, I'll be outside, so I think you guys should be outside too. With me,
Being outside doesn't bother me.
Wasn't that bad. My feet did get cold last week, though.
They get wet.
My
feet were wet all night.
And that wasn't very fun.
I kept walking through puddles. I didn't quite pick up on that.
I imagine there's a lot of football fields
recovering
that are not turf. Because I know Joel's Stadium in Guthrie, it's especially between the 20s and 30s. Phil's got his Kansas hat on the show tonight. I thought it might be his Kansas State hat.
Okay, we're a high school show, so
my buddy from Kansas said, "Sweet hat, Rock Chalk." KU grad Mike Chrisman. My cousin Jamie, he's not as impressed. He's a big OU guy. So
it was a wacky week in Big 12 football.
It was a wacky week.
Literally every underdog won.
Yeah, literally everyone.
Well, how bad is Texas actually now?
I love it.
That made losing a little better. I was like, okay.
Even though it hurts OU?
Oh, yeah. Well,
that win doesn't look near as good.
Well, Baylor goes undefeated, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
A one-loss Tua or a one-loss LSU team is probably going to get the nod.
Well, and rightfully so with the schedule LSU's played. But.
Well, anything exciting? Of course, this week is the state championship meets for the 6A and 5A runners. That's going to be at Edmond Santa Fe. Edmond Santa Fe does a good job every single year of hosting cross-country meet. Of course, it's a short drive for us over to Edmond. Maybe that plays a big factor there. But, no, Edmond Santa Fe does a good job. So, high school state meets this week for 6A, 5A. Week 9 of the high school football season. Softball is done. And so now we're getting scrimmages for basketball should be firing up here in the next couple of days. So
I got to ask the question, Dan. I don't know the answer. Cross country, evidently where Guthrie had regionals last week, the course was a little suspect.
Sand Springs.
And they said there was like creeks you had to jump over.
Well, there was a creek there. That,
I mean, pictures of people like falling in the water.
Correct, yeah. It wasn't.
Was it due to the rain?
Yeah, due to rain.
Okay.
Due to rain.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't a creek. It was
right.
I got you.
And I've talked to a few people about that. I mean, you don't want.
There's really nothing you can do.
No, not have it there again would be another way.
Well, but I'm just saying on that day you've got to go. I didn't realize it was.
I just don't. I wouldn't like your regional kids running through water for a regional, slip and.
Yeah, no, I mean I get
with
it.
state next week and all that good stuff. And
I get it.
My wife, who ran, she says it's cross country. It happens. So I was like, oh, okay.
Well, and that's why I said. I mean, I don't know, you know, but I just and I could totally see Sam saying that.
Yeah.
But it's
not track; it's cross country.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You just don't want any
cross country kids don't get enough credit. They don't. I mean, I really believe that they don't get enough credit. I mean, those are some tough kids.
Yeah, you compete. You compete as a team, also as an individual, and if you're not at the top level of the top 5 or 6 or 7, or even for that matter, you compete for yourself to get better every time you go out. And so, you're absolutely right.
Very tough.
It is a very
tough sport.
Well, Phil,
yeah.
Who are you picking to win state this week in 5A football?
It's still up in the air. I mean, I'm.
You started off with Carl Albert for 8 solid weeks.
Yeah. Then we saw him live.
Then you saw him live, and then you immediately jumped got them rid of them. Are they even going to make the finals, Carl Albert?
Well, it depends. Depends on the matchups.
And then last week you said, you know what? I'm done with Carl Albert. I'm picking Piedmont.
Yeah.
Piedmont to win the 5A state championship.
Still may.
And they still may. And then you're higher than I am, but they played Bishop McGinnis at their home field.
Yeah.
Biggest game of the program's history, perhaps.
Yeah.
And
took a beating without Nick in the game.
Yeah.
We found out.
Yeah. Bishop McGinnis takes it to Piedmont. Final score there was 29-7. It was 29-0 until Piedmont got a late touchdown.
Yeah.
So
without their best player. McGinnis did that without their best player.
Yeah, Dominic offensive player. Dominic Richardson played the first series and left with the
If
injury.
I had received a text message a little earlier in the week, if I could have known what was going to be sent to me Friday about 8:30, showing me something on the sideline, I wouldn't have changed my pick.
That was funny.
That was funny.
Well, anytime you put the ball on the ground, I think 3 times.
Oh, they fumbled 3 times?
And I think McGinnis converted each one of those into touchdowns.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm not out on Piedmont.
I don't think so either.
I'm not out on Piedmont.
It was. I mean, we were in the conditions last Friday. You saw how much it was raining.
That's terrible.
That ball could easily pop out.
But
pop out for McGinnis too.
Sure,
that's true.
Sure. But the point is that when you get in the playoffs, I mean, none of us would. I don't think you think they're any lower than 3 in 5A, do you, Piedmont? Are you becoming a little higher on El Reno? Is El Reno because they beat them? They beat them.
Yeah, El Reno's trying to win
week 1.
El Reno will get in the 5A1.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah. El Reno's trying to get to a district title, but that's in the hands of the Noble Bears right now. They can actually win the district championship this week with the victory.
Over?
I think
Ardmore.
Ardmore, yes.
Oh, that probably
is that a top 10 game?
It is a top 10
game. So we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Yeah. But, Luke Tarman, we mentioned Dominic Richardson, the standout running back, has committed to TCU for Bishop McGuinness, played Series 1, got out of there with the injury. And then the quarterback, Luke Tarman, I brought him up a few times here, actually moved to running back and finished the game running. So we'll see how McGuinness does it this week. I think from understanding, Richardson might be held out against Guthrie.
Makes sense.
We'll see. We'll see if that's true. Holding him out against Guthrie because they got a big showdown next week with Carl Albert. That very well could be the district championship for them. If McGuinness can win this week and next week, they are the district champions. So we'll see how if Richardson's able to go in Week 10 or if able to go this week against Guthrie. That game's in Oklahoma City. But anyway, Tarman taking more carries this week, I think, at running back. So we'll see. I guess the coach has a couple of options. Regardless if Tarman is the quarterback or the running back, he's going to be the primary ball carrier. And just some numbers for Luke Tarman against Piedmont. He's a junior quarterback. He completed 4 of 6 passes for 85 yards and a touchdown. Added 25 carries for 182 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Piedmont defense. So also had 1 catch for 11 yards. So very good week for Luke Tarman. And, they – depend on him a lot, especially with Richardson out, if it's any significant times.
I mean, if Nick doesn't get back, if Richardson isn't able to come back, there's no indication that he won't, right?
Mm-hmm. I think they said he could have gone back in
if he needed to.
If they needed to,
okay.
But
right.
You're winning early and often against Piedmont White. Don't bring him in unless you have to.
I mean, because just honestly, I was not. This sounds weird when you say I wasn't impressed with Carl Albert. They're 41-1 or 42-1, but what I think my expectation was so much higher than what I saw.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's not that they're not a good team; they're obviously a good team, but I had them built up in my mind so high that it was a letdown when we saw them live.
I think they're still a good team. I don't think they're as dominant as I had built up in my mind. But maybe they're playing on Thursday night against a Guthrie team that's not.
Find out next week.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll definitely know next week how it all.
It'll be interesting if they can beat McGuinness and then you get a 3-way tie up there.
Yeah,
it's going to come down to points, right?
Who wins it?
I guess it would come down to
because
they lost by a point to.
But Deer Creek
Piedmont,
only got
right?
4, right, on the Carl Albert win?
Right here, guys. McGuinness right now, 75 district points. Carl Albert, 56 district points, and Piedmont, 34.
So Piedmont's the last. They're the odd man out on points.
Yeah, I mean.
Really, it's going to be hard, even on points. I mean, there'd have to be some crazy stuff for McGuinness not to win it if it goes into that scenario.
Yeah, because
look at the points.
If Carl Albert beats McGuinness by 15 points, that puts McGuinness down to 60.
Yeah, they're still.
So that would leave Piedmont in the 3rd spot.
Yeah, so I mean, really, is there a way actually?
Is there a way for what?
I mean, so what I'm saying is McGuinness could lose to Carl Albert, still be the district champs because of points, right?
Yes, it could come down to point. Yes.
Who's going to – right. Now, the only way
if Carl Albert beats McGuinness by 1 point, then the district points will still favor McGuinness.
Right. It doesn't matter is my point.
Right.
The only way Carl Albert has – well, no, there is no – McGuinness would have to lose to Guthrie this week and then next week for them not to win the district title. They'd have to lose the next 2 because of the points.
60. Yes.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
If
you can't make up the difference is what I'm saying, Park.
Okay.
No. Carl Albert.
Could.
Carl Albert. Yeah, no. Carl Albert could be the district champions.
They would lose 15 points.
They would go down to 60, and Carl Albert would go up to
50. Oh,
yes.
I got you. Okay, I'm sorry. Yep.
So it really looks like Piedmont is the one that
is the odd man out.
Might be the odd man out for that one there, without any upsets in there.
Probably room for Guthrie this week.
Who?
Piedmont.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, yeah, they will be. But,
yeah.
I mean,
Woodward's the looks like the 4th team in the district right now. Guthrie mathematically is still there, but Guthrie would have to beat McGuinness. Woodward had to beat Guyman. Guthrie had to beat Lawton Ike, and Woodward would have to lose to who they got week 10? Piedmont.
I mean,
so that's the scenario there. So
let's just move along, boys. Nothing to see here.
I'm just pointing it out for the folks out there. So we need to take our opening timeout here on the High School Huddle and break some down, some district scenarios, some big games this week. We all, by the way, our records last week and our predictions.
Oh no!
Yeah,
they over 50.
Over 50%. Yeah, you're
Oh,
good. Yeah,
good.
But
That's all I
it
needed.
was not a good week for the pickers this
Oh,
week.
did we all take one on the chin?
It was.
think-
It was
yeah.
not a good week. And
Oh,
so
I see. I feel better now.
it was. The games were tough last week.
They were. That was the toughest
And it looks
week.
like this week's are pretty tough as well.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not
All
too
right.
bad. Nice hat, Parker.
We'll dive more into it after this. This is the High School Huddle on Hot 93.7 FM KSBI.
Today I'm sharing Golden Chick with the world.
Are you ready to taste Golden Chick for the first time?
100% tenderloin, that's where the golden tenders come from, marinated for 24 hours.
It is amazing.
Then we also got the rolls, made fresh.
It feels like they were just baked.
You know why it feels that way? They were.
Every time I go, I like to get extra rolls, so I love it.
We are being kind of photobombed right now by the one and only Clucky. Have you met Clucky the chicken? Don't get too starstruck. He's just a regular guy. One taste, and you're golden. He's on Tender. That's like a chicken dating app.
Sometimes you need immediate care and can't get in to see your doctor during regular hours. With Mercy Convenient Care in Guthrie, you can walk in without an appointment and get the medical attention you need at a lower cost and with shorter waiting time than your local emergency room. The Mercy Convenient Care is located at 2919 South Division. For any concerns, call 405-282-6301. Services are provided by Mercy Hospital, Logan County. Choose Guthrie. Choose Mercy. Aspen Roofing is a family-owned roofing company with more than 20 years of experience and achievements across Oklahoma. Aspen Roofing takes pride in the personal service we provide on each job, and we strive to maintain the highest level of quality while offering our customers a reasonable price. It is our commitment to help you understand the process of getting a new roof from start to finish. Call Robbie Hudson for a free roofing estimate at 405-562-0026.
Exxon was founded by two combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Louis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Louis Turney a call at 282-7600.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Welcome back to the High School Huddle. Join the huddle yourself and let us know your thoughts by calling our toll-free number at 1-800-897-3678 or simply tweet us by using the hashtag OKHSHuddle. Now let's get back in the huddle and talk high school sports.
eSchool Virtual Charter Academy, title sponsor of the High School Huddle. Here on a Wednesday night, taking up to the 7 o'clock hour, week 9 of the high school football season. Jordan Leach, Parker Burnett, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you. And we were bragging on Luke Tarman of Bishop McGinnis. Had a great week. Quantrell Walker, Stillwater, great running back there. 8 carries, 129 yards. And I think Stillwater will be the home team against Bixby in the state championship game. They're on top of the bracket, so I think that's how. That's how far my homework has gone this week. Is I think Stillwater will be the home team in the state championship.
You read
game.
that in an article somewhere.
Oh, okay. I even broke down the OSSA bracket to make sure all that good stuff.
Oh, boy.
Because I was trying to see.
You are getting warmed up for next week, aren't you?
I really am.
No,
Because I was trying to see. Stillwater's probably going to have to go through Muskogee to get to the championship game, and Bixby's probably going to have to go through Del City or Booker T. Washington to get to the championship game. So,
Wow.
So we'll see how that goes on. But
Booker T didn't turn out well last week.
Who?
Booker T.
No.
Took it on the old chin.
Yeah, all three of us got that wrong. We'll talk about that here in a minute as well. Brendan Presley, the great Bixby wide receiver, committed to Oklahoma State University. 6 catches, 130 yards. He had a couple of touchdowns. Cash and Caden Harrell, 5 carries, 122 yards, 3 touchdowns, 14 tackles on defense.
I already know who my player of the week is.
We're kind of going
close to home.
I'm warming everything up to get them. Trevor Mitchell over Pawnee had 16 carries for 155 yards.
It's a nice game.
And then
wait for it.
And then we have this week's winner, and I'll kick it over to Parker.
Yeah, all those guys had
nice games.
Nice games.
Yeah, good
very
weeks.
nice
games. Any other week, you probably player of the week. But Damon Kane, Jr. from Coyle, all he did was rush the ball 52 times. Let me say that again, 52 times for 431 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Shane's going to get arrested for child abuse.
And to add on to that, he now has 2,187 yards on the season and 32 touchdowns. He currently leads this state by 561 yards.
Who's second?
Another Class C kid. I can't remember the name off the top of his head, but he's in second place right now.
That's awesome. Good for him.
52 carries.
That's a lot.
And he has 2,032 yards.
2,187.
Okay.
The thing that was most impressive about that is they had a total of 70 offensive plays.
Total of 70. And they threw it one time.
So everybody knows what they're going to do.
I mean,
they just can't stop him.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So now the Coyle Blue Jackets on the year are now 6-2. They are at home. It is senior night for the Blue Jackets, hosting Deer Creek Lamont before going on the road to finish up the season at Blue Jacket. Coyle right now probably in that second spot if they can take care of business, and I think they will. Last couple of weeks of the year, of course, dropped that game to Southwest Covenant in a competitive game. The scoreboard was competitive anyway.
I think I picked Covenant at the beginning of the year to win it all, but man, yeah, it was a really close game.
Yeah, it was. So Coach Weathers and Coyle got a lot going on, and comes at a good time, the off the field incident, and the community's rallying behind all that good stuff over there. Hey, they got a movie being filmed over in Coyle too.
I'm trying to be an extra in that movie.
Convict.
Money talks.
Money talks.
Yeah. Well, our predictions, guys. Last
already?
week. No. I'm just going to just building up the. I just finished up last week's games. Phil, if you didn't pick Piedmont to beat Mr. McGinnis, you would have won.
I would have won.
So that Piedmont game fired back on you.
That's all right. I mean, you got to, if you don't take chances in life, Chris, you end up sitting in front of a tree the rest of your life.
Well, you end up at 53.7%.
I'm okay with that. The season's not over. And you still haven't corrected Parker's little.
It's factual.
All three of us lost 3 games for sure. We all agree that Pump City North was going to beat Moore. That was not correct. Moore won that game. We all thought Muskogee would lose to Booker T. Washington. That was a 7-6 final. I'm sure it was a lot of rain in Muskogee for a 7-6 ball game.
That sounds like a Rafe game.
Yes.
It really does.
Absolutely does.
Yeah, grind it out, boys.
And then we all picked Wagner to beat Bristow, and that did not happen.
Wagner let us down.
So
all
three of us last week were 6-4.
That's a great darn week for me. I'm happy.
It's the worst week I've had. Worst week Parker's had.
Well, you guys are the same as me. Congratulations.
Last week we were.
Good. That's all that counts. What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
What have you done for me lately? Well, you were bragging on that Piedmont offense. They only got 7 points last week.
Well, it's okay. We've all finished 6-4. It's okay. Chris, this would be a good time for everybody to learn. Chris doesn't do well when he doesn't do well. He doesn't like that.
The only people who didn't do any better within us was the Piedmont offense.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay.
You're going to start getting tweets, and that's on you.
That's on you. I mean, friendship only goes so far out of Parker land, evidently.
Well, I've gotten stuff, you've gotten tweets, and now he's taking shots.
I embrace the tweets.
I'm not taking shots. I would certainly think the Piedmont coaching staff was not very happy.
They would all agree that they should have scored more than 7 points.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Doubt. I
was just reporting
just
what
said
happened
it kind of
on the
harshly.
field.
I mean,
I said it harshly?
They're children, after all.
Okay. 5A1 will be interesting, guys. I got some notes on 5A1.
Here we go. I knew that was coming.
Noble goes for the district championship this week. They have Ardmore, and then the next week they have Southeast. So Noble looking to stay undefeated in district play. is that game?
They could beat Ardmore. Could beat them, though.
Well, we're not giving any predictions
I'm just saying,
just yet.
I'm just
it's
saying.
at Ardmore. Ardmore has Noble and Western Heights, so Ardmore still has a fighting chance to win a district title as well. So if Ardmore wins, they would go to 5-1. Noble would go 5-1, and it depends.
It'd be
on
almost like a 5A2 scenario there, right? When it
close.
comes down to points, because if Ardmore beats Noble, I think everybody would have one loss, right? In that
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
El Reno has Altus and Lawton MacArthur left with already one loss. So
that's the easiest path, probably, of the three.
I would think Altus and Mac would be the easiest.
Yeah.
So you couldn't have a 3-way tie for points, and you look at the points; they're all within 22 points. Ardmore has 44 district points. El Reno has 50 district points, and Noble has 66 district points. So,
and I guarantee you, no one wants to finish third.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Then you're going to get a Carl Albert or a Piedmont or a McGinnis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think you would have a Piedmont. So you have Noble having one of your best seasons ever. Then you have Piedmont. So actually,
there's a real chance the number one seed in that district
or El Reno
goes out week 1.
Yeah.
I mean, a strong chance.
That's why it's important for a 5A1, whether it be Noble, El Reno, or Ardmore, to win the district championship, because you'd rather see Woodward make that long trip to your place.
No
that
doubt.
way, and whoever wins that district would be favored in that first-round game over Woodward. But after that, I think Piedmont, Carl Albert, and McGinnis would be the favorites.
Yeah.
And it's not unusual for 5A2 to kind of –
be the
last year they were
favorite,
3-1 against 5A1. So always intrigued how 5A1 and 5A2 score up against each other. And, on 5A football on the east side, we always talk about Bishop Kelly and all the injuries, and rightfully so, but it looks like they might finish second and host a playoff game over there. Just, Tulsa Edison having a great season. Wow. They have a great running back over there. They're having a chance to win a district championship over there. So then you got Tahlequah and Collinsville on the other side. So I think your 5A champion is going to be on the west side. I would certainly think. So.
Odds are.
I believe it's going to come from 5A2.
Yeah, I mean, most likely. Yeah, most likely. Of course, over the years, most of them have.
Yep.
So, not a big shocker with that.
Go back to 6A2 football, guys, real quick, unless you guys have something you want to throw in there. It's
your world.
I got
We're
all
just
these
in
notes
it.
in here.
I know, you're doing great. Just keep going.
Just kind of excited.
Tell us whenever we can talk, Chris.
Well, I'll move over to 6A1 after move to 6A2 unless something pops up at you guys. But
pops up.
Here they are, our little Ponca City Wildcats, trying to find a winning record, trying to get into the playoffs.
Team that could.
A team that could. They are 4-4 right now. Ponca City has games against Tulsa, Washington, and Sapulpa. So they got 2 tough games in front of them.
So they control their own destiny then.
They do control their own destiny. Yeah, absolutely. What, Phil?
I want it to happen.
I think even
I want it to happen.
Who does Sapulpa have this week? I think they have.
Well, they've got to beat. Don't they have to beat Booker T?
Sapulpa has Sand Springs and Ponca.
So they should beat Sand Springs. So so Ponca City would have to win out both games. They can't lose this week and then win next week.
Right. No, they're gonna. I think they're gonna have to win out to get in.
Show just could.
Sand Springs is.
Sorry, didn't mean to take it off the rails. I just want Ponca City to make it. That'd be
we're
fun.
Back to just. We need to be seen and not heard right now. It's Chris's night. Go ahead, Chris.
Oh no, I was just,
no, you're doing fine.
I was trying to build up Ponca City, and Parker just poured rain on them. Snowflakes on them.
Snowflakes. Here we go again.
But that was a big win by Muskogee this week over Booker T. Washington.
Big win.
That could have sealed up a home playoff game for Muskogee if everything goes as right. So that's my.
Of course, there's never been a doubt who was going to win that district.
I don't know if it matters.
Oh no!
Bixby by a mile.
I let the Bixby Stillwater thing go a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think Stillwater will be the home team against Bixby in the state championship.
Yeah.
So the only bad thing about that is I would think Bixby and Stillwater would be played somewhere on the east side. So we won't be close to us.
Where would they go? Tulsa, University of Tulsa.
Tulsa probably. Yeah.
Of course, a lot of they're playing them more and more in the high school field. Yeah. So it could be,
Jinx, Owasso.
Right. Because I think the Jinx and a Jinx field will be available.
Watch it be at Owasso again.
That's I like Owasso Stadium.
I do too.
That's a good, the Rams are still flying high, so
Tulsa Union guys 3-2. No finish 5-2. So it looks like they'll make the playoffs. They might have to go on the. They might have to go. They can still get to the second spot and host a playoff game, but right now, I think they're Union's 0-3 against Tulsa schools or East Side schools, and 4-0 against West Side.
Yeah.
And then the other game was in Arkansas.
What a weird year, though.
It has been a weird year.
I mean, Union jinx way down. I mean, it's just Broken Arrow gets beat by Edmond Santa Fe a week ago. I mean, it's just been crazy. It's been a crazy, crazy week in 6A1 ball.
You know what's weird is, we say jinx is way down, and they're ranked number 2 in the state. I mean, it's just,
yeah, but they are. They're way down.
I agree. I mean, th're down to their standard.
Yeah, no, they're way
they're
down.
number 2 in the state, and we're like, this is weird.
5-3 overall. Jinx is 4-1 in district play. 3-way tie in 6A1 District 1. Edmond Santa Fe, Broken Arrow, and Jinx. I think Edmond Santa Fe Jinx play this week, right?
They do.
They do. So that will be a huge game. Where's that at?
It's at Jinx.
At Jinx. So
would you have picked Edmond Santa Fe to win that district?
No.
At the beginning of the year? I mean,
no.
Or where would you have put them to finish? I mean,
third?
Yeah, I mean,
fourth.
Third, yeah.
At the beginning of the year, I know I would pick them maybe fourth because I thought Norman would
agreed
be there above them. But you look at Edmond Santa Fe, they started okay, never mind. They were never in doubt because Memorial North are obviously not making the playoffs. So Edmond Santa Fe is the one thing going for football. And
where's Union
at? Union is right now. They're tied for third.
So they're 4-4, 3-2 in district play.
Tied for third.
They're going to win. Union. They're going to win out. They're going to be 5-2.
So they'll probably.
They got Southmore and Edmond.
They
North.
just beat Putnam North, correct?
Yes.
So they're going to finish
5-2. And then.
Huh.
Do they beat more?
I think it's too. I think it'll be a little bit easier to look at next week as far as where that will fall.
My sleeper team.
Your sleeper?
So they beat more too. I mean, so they could.
Yeah,
beat more.
They could get to second.
Yeah, could get to second.
Lost to Mustang, lost to Wasso. Interesting.
Well, Edmond Memorial, the Bulldogs pick up the victory.
That's the other one that could put me over the top.
Yeah, that was our bonus question.
That could have helped me.
So actually, you finished third last week.
This bonus thing is, it's not a real rule.
To break the tie,
it's not a real rule.
All three of us were 6-4.
It's not a real rule.
You picked Enid.
It's not a real rule.
We picked Edmond Memorial.
You can keep talking, Pelosi. It's not a real rule.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Shots fired.
I'm just saying, you're making rules up as we go along.
No, go back to last week.
You never said that.
Parker?
I'm gonna stay out of this.
He didn't say it was a tiebreaker. Those words never came out of your mouth.
Really?
You know he's going to go.
As I recollect.
He's going to go get the sound clip.
No, I got the game. It's actually on that computer right there.
Well, tee it up. Tee it up, big boy.
I would have to remember what part of it was.
Here we go.
Oh, it was at the beginning of segment 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T-Fred would remember.
Yeah.
T-Fred remembers everything.
All right. Well, we need to take our second time out here on the High School Huddle. When we come back, we begin our predictions for Week 10. See if we can outdo our 6-4 performances.
I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
Because you never go 6-4.
I've never gone 6-4.
You haven't.
It was not a good week.
It was a fine week, personally.
Blame it on the rain.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a song. Who sang that?
Well,
they weren't actually singing.
I'm not sure who sang it.
They weren't actually singing. Parker's over there trying to figure it out.
In my head.
You don't know anything about Blame It on the Rain?
You were a break dancer, for gosh sakes, and you don't know this.
Gotta go to the break.
Milli Vanilli.
Really?
Oh, boy.
Have you ever heard of them?
Yes, I know. Yeah,
hit the YouTube tonight.
I'm at the
Blame It on the Rain.
Yeah, that's right.
See, Jordan. If Jordan was in our Stillwater, if she was playing, she'd be playing this out.
Queuing
it up right now. Playing it out. But it's too late there. That's just crazy.
Moment lost.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
All right, take a time out. This is the High School Huddle on Hot 93 FM KSBI.
Aspen Roofing is a family-owned roofing company with more than 20 years of experience and achievements across Oklahoma. Aspen Roofing takes pride in the personal service we provide on each job, and we strive to maintain the highest level of quality while offering our customers a reasonable price. It is our commitment to help you understand the process of getting a new roof from start to finish. Call Robbie Hudson for a free roofing estimate at 405-562-0026.
Exxon was founded by two combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Louis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Louis Turney a call at 282-7600.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Today I'm sharing Golden Chick with the world. Are you ready to taste Golden Chick for the first time? 100% tenderloin. That's where the golden tenders come from. Marinated for 24 hours.
It is amazing.
And we also got the rolls. Made fresh.
It feels like they were just baked.
You know why it feels that way? They were.
Every time I go, I like to get extra rolls, so I love it.
We are being kind of photobombed right now by the one and only Clucky. Have you met Clucky the chicken? Don't get too starstruck. He's just a regular guy. One taste, and you're golden. He's on Tender. That's like a chicken dating app.
Sometimes you need immediate care and can't get in to see your doctor during regular hours. With Mercy Convenient Care in Guthrie, you can walk in without an appointment and get the medical attention you need at a lower cost and with shorter waiting time than your local emergency room. The Mercy Convenient Care is located at 2919 South Division. For any concerns, call 405-282-6301. Services are provided by Mercy Hospital, Logan County. Choose Guthrie. Choose Mercy.
Welcome back to the High School Huddle. Join the huddle yourself and let us know your thoughts by calling our toll-free number at 1-800-897-3678 or simply tweet us by using the hashtag OKHSHuddle. Now let's get back in the huddle and talk high school sports.
My former friend Jordan Leach in our Stillwater studio. Parker Burnett, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you.
Parker scarred.
Yeah, this is year number one for
1.0. 1.2.
1.2.
3. Maybe 4.
With us this year.
He's learned a lot this year.
He's learned quite a bit.
Just got to look at Phil a little bit differently now. So.
A lot of people do, Parker.
Oh, it's good. That's fun
He
stuff.
learns a lot during commercial breaks.
He does. Yeah. That's when most of the education occurs.
People are going to look on live stream. My eyes are going to be real big. Wonder what the heck's
Parker's
going on
dizzy
during
and want to throw up now.
That's so funny.
I love it.
Ashley, you're not going to believe this. Did you hear what I heard
like,
tonight? Phil? Phil?
You can't tell Ashley, not sweet little Ashley.
Okay.
But don't give me a carrot.
No, yeah.
That'll kill a man.
Phil about died yesterday. I found 4 guys that would.
Eating a carrot?
Oh, I about choked.
Yeah.
It was terrible. And I'm sitting there literally, Parker.
Didn't
literally,
chew enough? Or
no,
what?
literally struggling.
Because of taste?
No, I got stuck.
Oh, okay.
So I keep walking to the bathroom, and I come back, and every time I come back, Chris is saying, most people be going, buddy, you all right? Chris says, don't worry, I got 4 people here that'll do the Heimlich on you. I'm like, what are you?
And another 2 that would think about doing CPR.
And I said, no,
well,
about
after
the
what
mouth.
we just heard, I wouldn't do CPR either.
Well, that's a little harsh.
Well.
It's a little harsh. It's 2019, Parker.
There was 40 people in there. I found 2. So
there's 2.
So
Then today at lunch, we were talking about bad illnesses, and I said, if it's obvious I got something I'm not going to bounce back from, I want you guys to come in and take me out.
Fast forward, okay.
Everybody looks at me, and I said, now, cold doesn't qualify for a fatal disease. No friends out there.
Yeah, Carrot about took him down yesterday.
It did.
I would never guess a Carrot would be the culprit.
Me either.
You got a big old salad, took one bite.
It looked so good,
You couldn't even eat.
Couldn't drink, couldn't eat.
You did all the remedies online.
Tried all of that. That's actually what got it to go down eventually, the
Coca-Cola?
carbonated thing.
I told you order a Coke.
So I didn't want to do it in the Publix because it wasn't pretty. But I
did check up on you.
Yeah, you did after hours.
Well, the pizza's going to get cold if I left it alone.
So I sip on Coke the rest of the afternoon. Literally, this
Through
was
a straw?
No, just drank it. This was a 5-hour deal.
Yeah.
This thing stuck in my throat, and then finally I'm sitting there going, oh, that's kind of, whoa, and it just
So did it come up or down?
Oh, no, down.
Oh, down.
Yeah,
And where was this at? Where did you go?
The Pizza Hut.
Oh.
Is where we're at first.
Oh,
yeah.
Chris doesn't like it when I mention them on the air.
Phone must be broke. All right.
Yeah.
They might not want their carrots.
Oh, no, the carrots are fine. I have some kind of defect.
Yeah.
There's something going on there.
All right. Hey, well, congratulations to Ed Memorial Bulldogs last week.
Yeah, that is good. I'm glad they got a W. Now, Enid's not going to, but feel bad for those kids.
So you don't think Enid has any chance against UConn or Broken Arrow?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, it's time to move on to our picks then. We have 18 minutes to talk about 10 games.
It's all up to Parker.
Let's see here.
Parker.
Phil on this season is 43-37. That's 53.7%.
It's over 50%. I'm good with that.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to get at least 4 right this week to stay.
No, I'm
5
good.
above 500.
I feel very confident.
Okay.
I'm going to break 60% before the end of the year.
Parker's 55-15. 55-15.
That's not accurate, but we'll.
I'm 63-17.
How can you not pick for an entire week and not take at least the worst of whoever did that week? Because you didn't make picks, so you didn't have a chance to get any wrong.
Right.
So he just gets a wash?
Well, no. So what you do is you go to percentage points after that.
That's not right.
Parker's at 78.5.
I'm
at 78.7.
It's not right.
You got to go by percentage points.
It's not right.
Okay, Parker.
That's what's wrong with our world right now.
I'm going to go get some carrots.
Go ahead and get some.
I offered. Phil was talking.
You may not like where you find them after you get them.
Phil wouldn't shut up at lunch. I offered him a carrot, and he took that the wrong way.
Trying to kill me.
Okay, Parker. Here we go. Game number 10 inside the state of Oklahoma is
number 2, Sperry at Dewey.
Sperry at Dewey.
Oh, east side. Sperry. Give me some details. You got any details?
Well, Sperry's
Sperry Pirates.
ranked number 2 in the state. They haven't lost. They're defending state champions, and they're playing unranked Dewey.
It's a tough one, Chris. You sure you don't want to think about that some more?
You get to go first.
Oh, Sperry.
Parker didn't go near enough times the first time. We were out of order completely.
Is that why you went 6 and 4?
Starting to add up now.
Huh?
Starting to add up.
Could've been.
I will go Sperry the Pirates. Of course, the Bundys. Dylan Bund. Not
Ted.
Ted. No, not Ted.
4 touchdowns, 1 game.
Yeah. No, that's Al.
Oh, Al.
Ted's the
the serial killer. I just think he was a little misunderstood.
That's where Dylan Bundy went to high school until he went to Owasso. Of course, he's the pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles.
He's pretty good.
Pretty good. Parker, your pick?
Sperry.
Oh, Sperry. Okay.
Sperry.
All right. All right. Game number 9.
We got Sallisaw
The Black Diamonds
at number 6, Broken Bow. Both teams have lost to Poto.
Yes, and all three of us?
We all picked against Broken Bow, I believe.
Was that
or did
right?
we?
That was the week before,
Week
wasn't
before.
it?
Week before.
So
Phil actually picked Poto.
Where's Broken Bow at?
It's at home. It's at home.
Down the southeastern part of the state.
What's the record, Parker?
Beaver's been a bunch of tourism down there.
I knew I should have wrote that down.
What are we doing
We're
here?
looking for Broken Bow's record.
Broken Bow?
Yeah.
Are they? Let's see here. Broken Bow. Phil, I thought you would do the
They're
homework.
6 and 2.
6 and 2, and who are they playing?
Sallisaw.
Sallisaw. Who is also another 5 and 3.
5 and
Correct.
3.
This is more likely for the second spot in the district.
Where's Sallisaw?
I got Broken Bow messed up. I mean, I lost that game last week, so I'm trying to Sallisaw. The Black Diamonds.
First round playoff games on the line here.
Yeah.
I'll go first if you want me to.
Okay.
No.
I got this one.
Okay, go in order. Got to go in order.
This is an easy one.
I want to go Sallisaw, actually. Where's this game at?
Broken
Bow.
I always miss Broken Bow. I've missed them all, I think, 2 times this year. Broken Bow.
Me? I'm going to go Broken Bow as well.
Broken Bow. Oh. I know.
That was a tough one to go first on.
Kiss of death.
All right. I'll go first on this next one. All right. Number 8, Moore at number 1, Owasso.
Well, that's a tough one.
Oh, yeah, Parker.
Jeez.
Fell right in your lap.
That's what I was saying. I have no problem going first.
Where's
on
that
this
game
one.
at?
It is.
Does it matter?
It's outside.
It could be on Mars. It doesn't matter.
It's outside.
It's at Owasso.
Yeah. I mean.
So who are you going with?
I'm going to go with Owasso.
Rams.
They got the Hemi ready to go. I will also go with Owasso.
I don't blame you.
They're built tough. The Rams are. The Hemis.
Same guy that asked me if my Ford had a Hemi.
It goes fast. I just assumed it had a Hemi in it.
How fast will it go?
Well, you know.
Yeah. I'll leave that to the investigators.
Yeah.
I heard there was a video about it. But
Oh, yeah. Right on my phone. As a matter of fact.
Moving on. Owasso Moore. Made the top 10.
Oh, boy.
Number 7. Number 8, Luther at Chisholm.
The Luther Lions.
It's essentially the district title game.
Where's Chisholm?
Chisholm's only lost to 2 4A opponents.
Up near the Enid area. Actually,
No, I know where they're at.
I don't know where Enid ends and Chisholm begins.
I'm gonna share that video tonight.
Chisholm. By the way, Chisholm what? Mascot?
Chisholm?
Yep.
Chisholm Cheetahs.
Nope.
The Chicks.
Chisholm.
What is it?
Antlers. Chisholm Wildcats.
Longhorns? That's right. I played them in high school. I should have known that.
You played them in high school and didn't know that? Parker.
No. It's a long time ago. Lifetime ago.
Okay, first of all, you're like 14, so it hasn't been that long ago.
Well, I'm 30, so my back hurts.
Oh, boy. You're not going to like 53 if it hurts right now, I can tell you. You're going to hate 53. Well, so who are we even talking about?
Chisholm and Luther.
Who's going first? It's me,
You
isn't
are
it?
in this one, yeah.
Okay, what? I need to see who Luther's lost to.
Okay, hold on.
I know Chisholm's only lost to 2 teams all year, and both teams were 4A schools.
2A football. Chisholm.
That's pretty solid.
2A football. Chisholm and who? Okay.
Luther.
Chisholm 6-2. Luther 8-0.
Give me Chisholm's losses.
Who's Chisholm's losses here? Weatherford, quality loss. Bethany, quality loss.
Wow.
Where's this game at?
It's at Chisholm.
I'm perplexed now. Pull up Luther real quick.
This could be.
They beat Luther last year.
This should be a higher ranked game.
Meeker, Christian.
I got my answer.
So who goes first?
Me.
Oh, Phil goes first.
I'm going to ride Chisholm all the way to the victory.
I'll go Chisholm.
Dang, I thought that was going to be the one I was going to make up some ground on, but no, I'm going Chisholm.
Luther Lions, Chisholm Longhorns.
That's 2 impressive I mean, as losses go, I mean, goodness.
Luther's allowed 111 points, Chisholm's allowed 110 points.
Yeah. Most of those points by Chisholm was given up in those 2 games.
Yeah.
So
good wins.
Yeah,
2
very
quality
good,
losses.
very good teams. Yeah.
Is there such thing as a quality loss?
Depends on if you're a winning team or a losing team.
Okay.
If you're a losing team, yes, there's victories and losses.
TCU beat Texas.
Texas isn't that good, boys.
37-27. All right, Parker. What game are we on? Number what?
This is the last one before the break.
Last one before the break. All right.
Parker's calling the breaks now.
No, I'm just saying because he usually likes to split it 5 and 5 and 5.
I didn't know Parker was producer now. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay.
He controls the commercials and everything.
Probably going to be one we're all going to keep an eye on. Number 5, Noble at number 9, Ardmore.
Oh, good. I get to go first.
You do. I like this. This could be a separation pick right here. We don't have to look at anything.
No, I know.
You know who you're picking.
Where's the game at?
It's at Ardmore. Can Noble lock up the district is the question.
Oh, my gosh.
And this hurts you to make this pick.
Yeah.
I know it does.
I want Ardmore to win.
I know you do.
Noble lost to Piedmont.
Yep.
Let me look at Ardmore's non-district real quick. I'm trying to find a way for Ardmore to win. Ada, Durant, Lott, MacArthur.
Oh, they lost to Ada.
Yeah.
7-0. Got blanked.
Week one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Their defense is good though.
Yeah.
Did you see their schedule though?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's at Ardmore.
It's at Ardmore.
You're working towards it. You're fighting for it. You are. You're fighting for it.
Go ahead and do it.
All right, I'm doing it. Ardmore. I'm going Ardmore.
Is it me?
He just made a Phil pick. He's regretting that already.
What game number is this? 6. Oh, my goodness.
I can't believe you. You're better than that, Chris.
I got to the end of the show.
You are better than that.
Is that your final answer?
He made
no,
the
it's
most.
not my final answer.
Yes, it is. He already made it. It's your turn, Parker.
You changed your state championship team 4 times in 5A, and I can't change it before the end of the show.
Changed it once. I've changed it once.
You haven't. Well, you're going to change it at least a third time.
No, I'm not.
Are you keeping Piedmont?
Yes.
All right. I'm going Noble.
I'm going. Who are they playing? I'm going Noble.
Oh crap!
Come on, Tigers.
I'm with Chris. I want Ardmore to win, but I don't think they're going to.
It'd be fun if they did, though.
Oh no! You know what? I'd happily take an L on that.
Now I'm
cause a lot of havoc.
Yeah. No, you've already done it.
Now I'm going to be.
Oh yeah.
Waking up at 3:00 in the morning. Go really Noble?
Well, welcome to my world, Chris. I'm just saying.
Take your time out. When we come back, I might change my mind.
You can't.
All right. Final 5 games of the state to choose from. This is the High School Huddle on Hot 93.7 FM KSBI.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Lewis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Lewis Turney a call at 282-7600.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Today I'm sharing Golden Chick with the world. Are you ready to taste Golden Chick for the first time? 100% tenderloin, that's where the golden tenders come from. Marinated for 24 hours.
It is amazing.
Then we also got the rolls, made fresh.
It feels like they were just baked.
You know why it feels that way? They were.
Every time I go, I like to get extra rolls, so I love it.
We are being kind of photobombed right now by the one and only Clucky. Have you met Clucky the chicken? Don't get too starstruck. He's just a regular guy. One taste, and you're golden. He's on Tender. That's like a chicken dating app.
Sometimes you need immediate care and can't get in to see your doctor during regular hours. With Mercy Convenient Care in Guthrie, you can walk in without an appointment and get the medical attention you need at a lower cost and with shorter waiting time than your local emergency room. The Mercy Convenient Care is located at 2919 South Division. For any concerns, call 405-282-6301. Services are provided by Mercy Hospital, Logan County. Choose Guthrie. Choose Mercy. Aspen Roofing is a family-owned roofing company with more than 20 years of experience and achievements across Oklahoma. Aspen Roofing takes pride in the personal service we provide on each job, and we strive to maintain the highest level of quality while offering our customers a reasonable price. It is our commitment to help you understand the process of getting a new roof from start to finish. Call Robbie Hudson for a free roofing estimate at 405-562-0026.
Exxon was founded by 2 combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Welcome back to the High School Huddle. Join the huddle yourself and let us know your thoughts by calling our toll-free number at 1-800-897-3678 or simply tweet us by using the hashtag OKHSHuddle. Now let's get back in the huddle and talk high school sports.
Final segment here on the High School Huddle. Taking you up to
decide.
7 o'clock. Title sponsor of eSchool Virtual Charter Academy, eSchoolOK.com. Title sponsor of the High School Huddle.
Let Parker decide.
Well, that's lasted all about, what was that, 2 minutes before he wanted to change back over?
Yeah, let Parker decide if you can do that or not.
So you said that's not legal, right?
There's no way. You're making your weekly picks. It's totally different. I changed. We weren't doing picks, and I changed way before. I said I want to change my predictions for who won state. It wasn't for a weekly game. It's totally different.
But the show's not over.
It's totally different. It doesn't matter.
The show's not even over, though.
He made his prediction. You know what? You want to change? You want to be weak like that? You go ahead. Go ahead. You do whatever you think's best, Chris.
How do I need to mark this? Are you sticking with Ardmore or are you going no?
Well, it depends. I mean, Parker, if you want to do the right thing.
I'm going to laugh when he flips and then Ardmore wins.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll pick Ardmore and I'll have the last laugh.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. We'll see how that goes.
All right.
Bullied him right into it. All right. What's the next game? He's going to literally be distraught through Friday.
Ardmore graduated like 75 seniors last year off the state semifinal team.
Absolutely.
Including their good quarterback. Okay,
he was a
Parker,
tough
here we
kid.
go.
Game number 5 is number 7 Choctaw at number 8 Midwest City.
That's a tough
You're
game.
first, Parker. Choctaw, Midwest City. Okay, I got this.
I'm going to go Midwest City.
Ooh, really? I'm going Choctaw.
I'm going Choctaw.
Where's Parker's L?
There's where I separate from the pack.
I haven't been able to rally behind Midwest City.
Well, they've let us down all the year. I mean, they just haven't put anything together.
Well, they did beat Deer Creek that one time.
Who doesn't?
Oh. Coming off a loss to Dell City. They lost to Stillwater. They lost to Muskogee. Lost to Carl Albert. So
all good teams.
So it's not like they're losing to.
No. All good teams. All good teams. What's Choctaw looking like?
Choctaw, same 3-2 record. They won an extra game.
They're 5-3.
They lost to Stillwater. They lost to Dell City. They lost to PC North.
Yeah.
They lost to good teams.
They beat Lawton. They beat Pump West. They beat Pump City. They beat Eisenhower and Shawnee. Their best win of the year is Shawnee. What are we talking about? Choctaw? Oh, the team I picked.
Yeah, we're talking about Choctaw.
No, I was feeling good about myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still.
I still feel good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Choctaw.
Yeah.
I might not win a game this year.
I hope so.
This is the last week of picks, maybe.
It is?
Maybe. Depends on how it goes.
You are Pelosi's nephew. Okay.
All right, number 4.
Number 4 is number 4 Norman at number 10 Westmore. This game was close last year.
Is it my turn?
This is probably for a playoff game, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, both
it's my turn, right?
Yeah, both teams are 3-2. Where's the game being played at?
It's at Westmore.
At Westmore. Short drive
for either of them.
I'm going Norman, boys. Chris, you're going Norman. Parker, you're going Norman. What's the next game?
I'm going Norman.
I'm going Norman.
Yeah. So congratulations, Westmore.
Yeah. Betraying my hometown there, and they're going to end up.
Westmore's your hometown?
I'm from Moore. It was right there. Oklahoma City, Moore.
One of your fans are reaching out to you, Phil.
Oh, who's that?
Yeah. All right.
Number 3.
Oh, hi, Missy.
Game number 3 is
Sweetheart.
Number 5 Mustang at number 9 Putnam North.
Putnam North let us all down last week.
I know.
Mutton.
Phil?
No, it's my turn. Boy, I was high on PC North at the beginning, and then it's time. They've lost 2 of their last 3 ball games to Moore and Tulsa. You know, of course, a lot of teams are going to lose to those teams. Mustang coming off a loss to Owasso last week. I'm going to go. I'm going Mustang. Where's that game at?
It's at Putnam North.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. I'm going Mustang.
It's your next.
I'm going Mustang.
Mustang. I'd like to go Putnam City North because Michael's coaching over there, but
yeah, you went with that logic last week.
What, Chris? I'm loyal.
We all did.
I'm a loyal guy.
Well, no, you're not. You just picked PC. You just picked Mustang.
Well, Michael let me down.
Oh,
it's punishment.
It's the loyalty.
Well, it only goes so far.
Okay. Number 2 game
is number 5 John Marshall at number 6 Perkins Tyrone.
Man, I tell you that district is fun.
Ooh.
That district has been fun.
Parker's first out the gate on this one. That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Hold on real quick. What is it again? It's
John Marshall at Perkins Tyrone.
I picked against Perkins once and it bit me.
Both teams, only team they lost to I think is Heritage Hall.
Yep. This is probably for a home playoff game too.
It is for a home playoff game.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Where's it at?
It's at Perkins.
At Perkins.
So they lost to Heritage Hall
by 7. And John Marshall lost to Heritage Hall by
a bunch.
36.
Well, there you go. There's my pick.
You're going with Perkins?
I'm going with Perkins.
I'm going to go Perkins, too.
I didn't need the point difference to go with Perkins.
Yeah. Yeah. Just had to solidify it.
Which you can hear that game on our sister station, 105.5 Cowboy Country.
Yep.
And the game of the week.
Noble Ardmore?
Nope.
Oh, I get to go first on the game of the week.
Edmond Santa Fe.
Yeah.
At number 2 Jinx.
Edmond Santa Fe's already taken down one East Side powerhouse.
Well, boys, I hope they enjoyed that. Jinx.
And that's in Jinx?
It is at Jinx.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that matters because didn't they get beat big earlier this year?
Well, according to Chris's logic, that was early.
Nah, that's true.
What was your question?
They got blown out by somebody. Bigsby, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to Jinx.
I'm going to go with, nope, Jinx. No, can't do it.
All right, those are our picks.
There's only one game that separated all of us.
2.
Well, one with Chris and one with you.
That's true, yeah.
This is an individual sport, this picking thing.
Who'd you go with?
Midwest City.
Midwest City. We went Choctaw. Yeah. And then you guys went Noble. I went Ardmore.
Yeah. How you feel about that Noble Ardmore pick?
Ardmore has radio. Noble doesn't have radio.
Yeah.
KICM down in Ardmore. Some good friend, Roger Price over there. So
My
you need to get out there.
grandparents live in Ardmore. That'd be good for them.
And you went against the Carter County boys?
I hope they. Yeah, you know.
Exit 31 off I-35, by the way.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We've made that trip.
Or 30 or 29.
Made that trip a few times.
Yes,
a few times.
All right, we need exit stage left, I guess.
Why don't we ever go off stage right? Why is it always left?
Well, let's go stage right. I guess.
Okay. Feel better about that.
That hasn't been notarized yet, so we could.
It's been notarized.
Okay. All right. Big thank you to Jordan. Phil's
Did a good
best
job,
friend
Jordan. Jordan's a good young lady.
That's crazy. That's just
an outstanding young lady.
So thank you, Jordan. Great job as always.
And just for the record, T-Fred, we did talk about.
Oh, absolutely.
Talk about Piedmont McGinnis.
We give Piedmont McGinnis 2 segments in the last 2 weeks.
2 segments. Come on, T-Fred.
Check us out Friday night, Guthrie on the road at Bishop McGinnis.
With the guys freezing up top.
Right here on 93.7 FM KSP. Our kickoff, pregame show is at 6:30. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock. For my partners, Parker Burnett, Phil Nichols, I'm Chris Evans. We'll talk to you next time on the High School Huddle here on 93.7 FM KSPI.
This has been the High School Huddle on Hot 93.7 FM. Be sure to tune in next week as we break down more of the top games and news from across the state of Oklahoma.